Okay, guys and girls, by the time you have gotten to this video, you will have heard me read the story When I Was Young in the Mountains. I would have read that to you already, and if you followed the steps along, you would have seen that there was a little place you could click where you could have actually read it for yourself so that you could actually see the words yourself, the story When I Was Young in the Mountains. Now, remember, you can go back and forth. You're free to go back to my video to hear what you need, but honestly, it's a lot easier and a lot better for you just to go back and forth to that little link that gives you the text for When I Was Young in the Mountains so that you can get the information that you need for this handout. So just to make it a little bit easier on you, I'm giving you the instructions on what it is I'm going to have you to do on this handout. Again, just like in real life, if we were together in the classroom right now, you might have to ask me for directions more than once. And since you don't have me in front of you, the next best thing is to hit over and over and over as many times as you need. I'm sorry, I heard somebody at the door made me stop. Hit replay as often as you need. Just keep playing the video several times if you need to find out anything that you might have misunderstood about what my instructions say. So this is a graphic organizer. It tells you at the top there's a title, as graphic organizers always have titles. It says When I Was Young in the Mountains. That way you know you're on the right graphic organizer. The instructions say complete the chart below comparing what life was like in the mountains long ago to what life is like now. Write at least 3 examples in both columns. This is a column and that is a column. This is a column and that is a column. And one day I'll explain why they're called columns. On buildings, the things that hold up the roof are called columns. They go up and down. So what you're supposed to do in this column, you're supposed to give an example from the story you read of what life was like long ago in the mountains. So if I had my book with me, let me see if I do. And I don't think I have it here, which is too bad. It's too bad. But anyway, in the actual story, they gave examples about different aspects of things that went on in their life. Things that, you know, it may have had to do with what they ate, what types of activities they had, the type of work that their dad did or their grandfather did or their grandmother did or their mother did. Different things that went on in their life a long time ago for this person that is writing the book. So, for example, and I'm just going to make up an example. If life a long time ago in the mountains was that children got up early every morning to do chores, okay, let's just say a chore was to milk the cow. Just say life a long time ago in the mountains, maybe the author had to milk cows in the morning. Perhaps in your column for life now, you could say, now when children get up in the morning, they have to get ready for school. So you're going to have an example from the book for what they did a long time ago in the mountains. And now on this column, you're going to type in something that is done today in life. Perhaps it is similar or has something to do with the way it used to be done. Okay? So you're going to give 3 examples of each. And you're going to keep going down because there's another activity at the bottom. In the story, the author describes what life was like during the time she spent in the mountains with her grandparents. And that's right, the job was her grandparents' job up above. Think about what things she saw, tasted, touched, smelled, and heard during that time. Complete the 5 sense chart below. Use evidence from the text. So you need to tell us about something that the author saw, something that she saw, and then perhaps write a sentence below from the book that proves what she saw. Tell us about something that she tasted. Then give us the sentence from the book that told about what she tasted. Tell us what she touched and give us the sentence about what she touched. Give us an example of something that she smelled and give us a sentence that tells us what it was that she smelled. Tell us something that she heard and then give us a sentence that let you know what it was that she heard. Okay, so at the bottom again, you're going to tell us something for each of these things, an example of what she saw, what she tasted, what she touched, what she smelled, and what she heard. And below each, a sentence from the book that was the proof of each of those things. And up at the top, 3 examples of something that was about their life in the mountains a long time ago. And then 3 examples about what life is like now, okay? Not a complicated thing, but I am expecting you to look like you really did some good 3rd grade work and not that you just tried to do it quickly. So make me proud. Make it so that when I see your work, I'm going to go, oh my goodness, look how hard you worked. And make me proud. I know you can do it. That's why I look for it.